Yo, what's up? So it's currently alpha time right now, and I just wanted to give some of my feedback for this new build I got released now that we can finally use stuff like Spearhead and Coordinated Assault. And also they have changed around the tree a little bit, so I can go over that too. One thing that I really just want to point out real quick, because I got a lot of comments talking about like, oh my god, you can't use concussive shot or scatter. So right here, this was like a month ago. Someone asked about this, and they said everything in the class tree except for maybe Barrage will be usable with ranged or melee weapons. So you just gotta give them some time until they make everything. You know, this is not like the biggest prio to make sure that you can use Scatter because they've already confirmed that you can use it. So just wait until it becomes available, right? And then yeah, I just want to like let you guys know. So in case you say here I can't use Scatter, but I can. So just wait a little bit. So let me remove all of my talent points, and then I can kind of like go over and little, show off my thought process. So here I would say for sure you kind of need Killer Shot. Then Concussive Shot is going to be really cool. One thing to know as well is that this does not replace Wing Clip. So you get both Concussive and you get Wing Clip, which is kind of cool. And then you would take 2 points in post haste because it's kind of sick like that. This is definitely very good, but we'll see later down the road if we have room for it. Trailblazer isn't very good at all, so that's cool. I don't know why I have a point here. Muscle, for sure, need an interrupt. So here, you kind of just get this for free, right? So you'll take this for sure. I think it says 40 on the tooltip because I picked this. It's supposed to be 20. Yeah, this is supposed to be 20. It's just bugged out because I already had like a talent tree picked out before. So this is supposed to be 40 with this talent, just so you know. Now I need to spend some more points. I can probably put one over here. Now we pick up this 40 thing. So the reason why this is so good is because you can use this while you're stunned. So even though you are in a stun, you can press a 40% damage reduction. So you basically can't die to sub-rogues anymore, which is kind of cool. Next expansion. So you just become the ultimate rogue counter. Very, very cool. Probably pick up trank darts here. They changed this to no longer be a dodge. Thank God it's avoidance, so now it's just bad. Here you would just pick up intimidation. Here you would just pick up scatter shot. You need to pick up this so you can go into these things anyway, so let's just pick it up. And now with these 6 points, you actually have a lot of choices. Like you actually do have a lot of choices. I would say for the most part, it's probably better to go Born to be Wild because it affects so many spells. Especially because it affects your thing over here, which is why the cooldown looks so weird because I already have this. It's supposed to be 3-minute baseline. And then you could pick into Sentinel Arrow if you really want to, but it says right here that you can only use it if you have 5 seconds, so you need to spend 1000 focus to be able to use it. So I'm not really too sure on that. Also, I can't really test Sentinel Arrow because it's not yet implemented. So for now, I'm not going to pick it. But maybe this is good, who knows. So now 4 points, probably just go Camouflage. Probably just go like improved traps here for 25-second traps. This 1 point could be Scare Beast. It could be 1 point in Natural Mending. You can maybe put even 1 more point here into Improvement Pet. Maybe even the kill shot damage on the crits. Could be worth it. So you also have like Rejuvenating Wind, which is okay, but this is like okay as well. I don't know if it's super beneficial, but you could definitely pick up a point here. I'm just gonna put a point here for now, but I'm not even too sure if this is even worth it, especially because you can only really use kill shot during your coordinated assault, which I can go over later. So now with these 11 points, I would say the best thing that I think so far is probably just to take 2 points into this, so you can pick up Serpent's thing. Now, Latent Poison actually seems pretty bad with its damage scaling, because at the moment, your Mongoose Bite does like 13k damage, like 13.7, and like a 10 stack Mongoose Bite. I mean, a 10 stack Latent Poison would do less damage than a 0 stack Mongoose Bite. So the damage seems really, really, really shit. But I'll show you after why you might pick it up anyway. So here you probably just go the Arctic Bola. Now the slow is it's a 20% slow. It's not a 100% slow, but you need to pick it up anyway, so you can go explosive shot because it does a lot of damage. And then you would probably just pick up the Keen Insight, 4% crit, just so you can pick up Death Chakrams because yeah, it became way better now that they made it so it's 10% more damage for everything, not only physical damage, which is kind of cool. So now I have 2 points remaining. It's kind of tricky to actually get Steel Trap. You could maybe do it if you drop Serpent Sting. Like you could drop Serpent Sting to take 2 points in the Nesting Way to pick up Steel Trap. But I feel like it might just be better to pick up Serpent Sting though. So I would say like you probably go Serpent Sting. Now you have 2 points remaining. I guess I don't know. Like here it's kind of awkward with the point system here. Like I wished you could just pick up Latent Poison and Steel Trap over here. But now you're kind of stuck in this scenario where you have 1 point remaining and like you might as well just put it in this, you know, more Serpent Sting damage, but seems so weird. I mean, I'm guessing this is supposed to be like you take 1 point in Sentinel Owl, maybe? I guess. I mean, that's like a way you can do it. I mean, you can, but for me, I wish that there was like an easier way to pick up Steel Trap. Because I don't know who's actually gonna play Steel Trap. Because like I made a MM tree, and I think MM can pick up Steel Trap pretty easily, you know, because for MM, you know, you can very easily just drop Serpent Sting, and then just play this, right? Like you can play this for MM. Same thing with BM. Although with BM you would probably drop this to go more into this. But then if you have Alpha Predator, you can't even go Steel Trap anyway, unless you want to like sacrifice Death Chakrams or Explosive Shot, which you can do that. So, but I don't know. I think it's really weird that I can show you what I mean. Let's say if you play BM and you want to pick Alpha Predator. I mean, Survival can do this too, but yeah. So I would say you probably don't want to pick up this, so you would probably just go the Trank Shot. Here, well, I mean, I would remove 1 point here so I can take this. Then you would take this, more kill combo damage, and then you would pick up Alpha Predator. So for you to be able to have Steel Trap, let's see what you have to drop for it. Oh man, I guess you would go this. But I wonder, is this better for Steel Trap than to just play this? I actually don't know. I mean, this is like this seems really, really weird for me if you want to play this, but I don't know. Like the way that I've been playing around with the talent so far, it seems like MM is like the only spec that can really go Steel Trap without losing anything. And then maybe BM. I mean, yeah, I guess for BM you technically can do this, but it might just be better to go Explosive Shot. But I think for survival, for sure, it is really, really awkward if you wanna pick up Serpent Sting and Steel Trap. It doesn't really seem feasible at all. Because like what are you gonna lose? You have to drop either Death Chakrams or Explosive Shot, and I definitely think that both of them are core components to your burst, especially with this talent over here, that it gives you 40% more damage on your Explosive Shot. So I would say just don't play Steel Trap and just play this with the 1 talent point here, unless they make like a gate here or something. I don't know, that's just me. So I wish there was like a better way to get Steel Trap, but other than that, I'm kind of happy with how the tree is over here. Then on the Hunter side, you know, we got this. I feel like I've been rambling for way too. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. I think you guys can go over the talents and whatever. I'll just pick some talents that I think are good. Here you probably just go like 1 point here, 1 point there. Pick up more kill combo damage. Go Spearhead, Coordinated Assault. Maybe 1 point into this thing. So here we have the actual changes. So the way that this works now is just, you know, when Coordinated Assault is active, your bomb CD is reduced. Also gives you some focus, you know. blah blah blah. Kill shot damage, I mean kill shot CD is also reduced by 50%, so you can actually use it a lot, which is really fun. And then you can pick up this guy. Holy shit, this seems so fun. Like, you'll actually have so many bombs available. And then I also just picked up 1 point into this because I feel like it kind of makes some more sense. I also tested Fury of the Eagle, but the damage is so bad. It's so bad. Because if you look here, right, 14k over 4 seconds. That's almost that's like a little bit more than a 0 stack Mongoose Bite. So it's not gonna be viable in PvP. It's gonna be really bad in PvP. Just letting you guys know. You'll probably just go with this for sure. So let's choose the talents. Ta-da! Alright, so let me show you how the spells actually work. So what we have here is Spearhead, 50 yard range. And one thing that is really cool about it as well is that if you read the tooltip, they deal an additional 35% damage over time. So what I was really afraid of is that the buff doesn't, you know, amplify itself or become stronger, but it actually does. So let me show you. If you spam, you see how the buff actually gets stronger. See? Dude, you can have like the biggest bleed of all time. That seems really cool. So yeah, kind of happy that it actually stacks up. So that's good. So Spirit will just be like a thing where, you know, if you press it, you're gonna be spamming Mongoose Bites. So that's really cool. And then I can show you the coordinated assault as well, because it's also like a charge. But one thing to know as well, if you want to mid-max, since this gives you a bomb proc, it's pretty much always better to do a bomb beforehand. So I can kind of show you like an opener that I was like thinking of. Like I would say you probably maybe do something like a, you know, a bomb, serpent sting, death chakrams, explosive shot, into bomb, coordinated assault, into kill shot, and then you can bomb again. You can do like a raptor strike, kill shot here, into a bomb, into a mongoose bite, you know, flanking strikes, kill shot into another bomb, and to maybe mongoose bite, kill shot, bomb, and then now that my coordinated assault faded, I got a bomb back. So now, you know, I have more buttons to press, and then I can bomb again. So your burst rotation while you have coordinated assault active is gonna be really insane. You'll do so much damage. And then also, whenever your pet uses a basic attack, which is the pet claw ability, like pet bite, smack, and claw. So every 3 seconds, your spells are gonna be empowered. So it's really bad to use this on the wildfire bomb. You always want to use the kill shot, because the bleed, 50% of the damage. Hello. So since kill shot does like a ridiculous amount of damage, especially with ranger here, 40% more damage on top of this. Plus if it crits, it's gonna do even more. Versus 20% more on the initial damage. So it does 6k here. So 20% more would be 1.2k. So you can either do 1.2k more damage, or you can do, it's like 11.5k more damage with your kill shot. So this is like almost like 1000% better. It's like 10 times as good if you want to compare the damage numbers. So you pretty much always want to use the kill shot whenever you get your pet uses smack, bite, or claw. Put this on my bar somewhere over here as well. So yeah, that's those are the new spells. I wonder if there's like anything else that I want to talk about. I don't think so. Everything else seems really fun. One thing also, I don't know if this is like a placebo effect, but I swear Harpoon is way faster. Is it just me? Like maybe it's just a lag, but I swear Harpoon, it feels way faster now. Maybe I'm just smoking crack or something, but I swear it definitely feels really fast. So, I mean, so far, really positive changes. The fact you can use this while in a stun anyway, and like, you know, like it seems so broken. Like, hello, what the fuck? And yeah, like everything just seems so much fun. You know, this bomb, serpent sting, like death chakrams into this, and then you just press coordinated assault. Oh my god, into a kill shot. Holy, and you can bomb again. Another bomb. into another kill shot. Dude, look at this bleed. Into a bomb again. Apply Serpent Sting here. Do this. Get the kill shot because I had a proc. Now I get the bomb because I have this. I mean, you can do so much damage. It's like a bit ridiculous over here. Yeah, you could probably like go over to this guy. You know, you can go trap the healer, and then you can do the do this to come back to your target instantly. Spam up all your you know, your mongoose bites. So you get a big old bleed. Like oi oi oi. That's where this seems so fun. I'm actually like really happy the way that they have done this. Everything just seems so much fun. And when I tested all of the damage of everything, so currently with the scaling, now this is with the scaling right now, you can 100 to 0 someone by doing, so this is actually 100 to 0. It is like ridiculous. Bomb, death chakrams, explosive shot, coordinated assault, kill shot. And then on the kill shot, the explosive shot like exploded, and that was 100 to 0. Just that alone was 100 to 0. You haven't even like begun doing your burst. So again, that's bomb, death chakrams, explosive shot, coordinated assault, kill shot, and then on this kill shot, your explosive shot did all of its damage. So yeah, I mean that's kind of ridiculous. So I think the damage that you're doing right now is extremely absurd. And I don't even have haste yet. Like I have like 8% haste. So you can imagine doing all of this when you have really good globals. Like imagine the weaving you can do when you have like really good GCD. Holy, like it's actually gonna be super nasty. One thing that I wish though is that if you could go Wildfire Infusion, it would be a lot better. Since then, but it's only really gonna be stronger during your coordinated assault window, so I don't think it's better to pick up 3 points to lose. Yeah, you're gonna be losing so much damage. Nah, there's no way that it's worth it. Yeah, I would say so far this seems like the best build, but I mean then again, the expansion hasn't come out yet, so we never really know. But I don't know, I'm so happy that this is just so fun to press. Like all of the buttons are just so fun. Like look how much damage. Like damn, like this alone was like a one-shot combo. Like holy shit. I can also kind of show you the thing over here, the lunge. So your range is this, which is very far. I mean, look, I can smack some guy from here. I can interrupt him from here. Super cool. One thing to know is that this is only on melee spells. So your bomb is still 40, it's not 43. Harpoon is still 30. The weird thing though is that flanking counts as a melee spell, I guess. So this is 18 yards. You have muscle, wing clip, killshot also gets 3 yards extra. I'm assuming because it requires a melee weapon equipped. So therefore, the game thinks it's a melee spell. That's what I would assume. Same thing with your Serpent Sting. But Explosive Shot doesn't have a requirement like that, so therefore it's 40. Kill Command has no weapon requirement, but for some reason it also gets affected by launch. Intimidation. This one I actually don't know. I think it would be 50 yards, right? I can try. Let's see if I... No, but come on, man. No, get over there. I just wanna try. Let's see, can you int him from here? Okay, I mean, I can't count the distance with my eyes, obviously, but I'm still gonna assume that it's like the 50 yards from before. Coordinate Assault is 40. Spearhead is 50. Eagle increases your mongoose bite range to 43. So this also works with the lunge. Hunter's Mark is 60. Trank Shot is 40, same as before. Master's Call 40. Ross is 40. Yeah, both Scatter and Concussive Shot is 40 as well. Menpad was also 45 always, so Camariel is 40. Mending Bandage was also always 15. Death Chakra is 43. I wonder how the PvP talents work with this. Dragon's at 40. yeah, so it seems like those are the spells that get affected. Seems to be a bit buggy. Sometimes it says 8 yards, sometimes it says 9 yards. So it should say 8 because melee range is 5 yards. So 5 plus 3 is 8. Big. But yeah, that's kind of it. Not really too sure what else I can talk about. This video was like very, very unscripted. I just wanted to like let you guys know that I'm kind of happy with all the changes. I think that Spearhead and Coordinate Assault are like really, really cool. I like the burst rotation you have. Everything seems super sick. I'm having a lot of fun. I wish I can try this out, having real ping and then real, what's it called? Like real gear, like actually like, you know, a decent amount of haste. Because I can imagine this rotation being super, super fun to do when you have a lot of haste. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you blah blah blah. I think I'll give an update whenever they make a new build. But yeah, this was like the biggest build that they have released so far, so I just wanted to make like a quick little update. And if there's like any talent you want me to like go over, or if you're really confused about like what something does or whatever, I can just link the Wowhead build. You can make your own stuff. This was just like what I think is good right now, but this is not final, obviously. Like, I mean, they're probably gonna change a lot of things. So like, I don't know if, you know, if you have any like suggestions on like what I think, or what, like what you think I could have done better with the talents, just know that I know that this is not like super final and everything. So yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye. Take care. Peace.